Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Kennywood opens on 4/1/2 day for another season, and for the third straight year, I will be showing you everything new at Kennywood in 2025. The biggest new addition to the park is the retheme of Thomastown to the new Kennywood Junction. All of the rides are the same, but just with a non-Thomas theme. The train is now Old Kennywood Railroad, which used to be there before Thomastown, I believe. Harold's helicopter tour is now themed to Parker the Arrow. The fire ride is now called Fire Bustin' Brigade. The drop tower is now Kenny's Cargo Drop, and the little train ride is now Cole Holland Convoy. The new railroad will feature new cutscenes that will tell past stories and feature artifacts of the park, which will be cool. The old Thomas train has been repainted to an all black, and of course Gimbel's flyers will be around. This is a big part of the new area, and it will be the most changed attraction. Overall, this is a big change to the little kid area. Easter is a bit later this year, so Kennywood will be utilizing the holiday by having an Easter celebration called the Excellent Celebration. Nice pun. Kennywood will be adding a new mascot, Tuff the Easter Bunny. The website gives more information and states, the Jackrabbit isn't the only bunny in the park this spring. Follow the carrots to Kennywood Junction to meet Kenny and Parker's newest friend, Tuff the Easter Bunny. Hop down the rabbit trail and weave through a blooming spring field to Tuff's house for a meet and greet and a memorable family photo. Level up your experience with a special brunch with Tuff. Get early park access, all-you-can-eat buffet, and exclusive hangout time with Tuff and his friends. This looks like it will be a bit similar to Rudolph from Holiday Lights. Maybe there will be a spring field where you walk to his house for a photo, kind of like Rudolph, but I guess the buffet is nice and this should be a hit with families. Also for Easter, there will be a scavenger hunt where there will be hidden eggs and you can win special prizes. You will be able to pick up these prizes in Kennywood Junction, which the park says will be decked out in Easter-themed decor. There should be some cool photo ops and decorations. Lastly, there are extended park hours as the park is open for Memorial Day on a weekday for the first time in a while, as the park will be open on Good Friday and the day after Easter. Hopefully this does well so the park can keep doing more things like this. I encourage you to go and check it out. The days for this are April 12th, which is opening day, to April 27th, plus Good Friday and Easter Monday. This overall looks like a fun event. Before we get into more of the events, I would like to show you the park's new operating calendar this year, which is select dates from April 12th to January 4th, 2026. Pause if you want to see more, but obviously these hours are subject to change due to weather and other factors. Now let's get into some new events this year. Bites and Pints will be back once again this year with all the specialty food and drinks. The countries of Cuba and Spain are being added this year too. Menus aren't out yet, so I will link the website in the description so you can check them out when they come out. This will occur on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays from May 23rd to June 29th, Memorial Day too. The Nerveless Knox Daredevil Circus shows will be back at the Garden Stage from May 23rd to June 29th. The Water Jetpack shows will be back too, from July 4th to August 17th at the Garden Stage too. A new summer event will be happening too. This is All American Summer, which will occur on select dates in July. There will be fireworks on July 4th and 5th, and there will be 9 straight days of drone shows from July 11th to July 19th. The website also states about a tailgating experience in Steelers Country, which sounds interesting. That's all we know for now, and more info will be released on the website at a later date. The Fall Fantasy Parades will be back with a Mardi Gras twist, as there will be live music on the midways, specialty food and drink, and a French Quarter block party, plus all the bands you know and love. There will be more info released later, but this sounds fun and should get a lot of people in the park for sure. Fall Fest is again back this year with a new haunt for now. We don't know any new info about this haunt, but I can make a video on it when new info is released. Of course, Holiday Lights will be back, and I will make a video on that whenever the time comes. It is time to address the elephant in the room. This thing. Steel Curtain has been closed since July of 2023 and has had numerous issues since its opening in 2019. The park hasn't announced a new opening date, but I would expect it by Memorial Day because Kennywood needs to avoid this PR nightmare. It seems like work is being done on the supports of the ride. Hopefully the ride can operate reliably, or we might have to seriously talk about this ride in the future. Lastly, the news in March 2025 dropped that Hershend will be buying Kennywood and all the other Palace parks. We don't know how this will impact Kennywood yet, but I will make a video on it when we get more information. Well, that is it for this video. Kennywood seems to be putting it all together this year, as hopefully the park will be back at full force this year, as last year felt a little empty with the absence of Curtain. That is it for this video. However, what do you think of the new additions for the park? Comment below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.